Welcome back to Dinar Current, your reliable source for global currency revaluation updates. Welcome back to Dinar Current, your go-to destination for the latest developments surrounding the Iraqi Dinar IQD, the Vietnamese Dong VND, and the larger movement of global currency revaluation (RV) that's drawing worldwide attention from investors and financial experts alike. Today's update could represent a pivotal moment in financial history, one that may redefine investment portfolios and shift global economic dynamics. For years, the conversation around the dinar and dong has been dominated by cautious speculation and debate. However, new insights from one of the most respected analysts in this field suggest we've moved past theory and entered the realm of confirmed reality. According to Frank26, a seasoned researcher and trusted voice in the dinar community, the revaluation has arrived, with astonishing new rates. Stunning valuations, IQD at $6, VND at $5. Frank26 has made headlines by confirming that the Iraqi dinar is now valued at an unprecedented $6, while the Vietnamese dong stands at $5. These figures are not whispers or rumors, they've been publicly disclosed and are causing a stir across financial markets. To put it into perspective, if you own 100 Iraqi dinars, that could now equate to $600. This is a monumental shift from its previous valuation of mere cents. For longtime investors, this is more than a financial gain, it's a potentially life-changing event. Beyond wealth, Iraq's economic revival. This revaluation symbolizes more than just personal profit. It signals Iraq's emergence as a credible economic force. A currency once seen as unstable is now being recognized for its strength, approaching parity with the US dollar in purchasing power. This transformation reflects global acknowledgement of Iraq's economic reform and stabilization efforts. Why now? What makes 2025 the turning point? Why has 2025 become the year this transformation is finally taking place? The answer lies in years of diligent financial reform. Iraq has worked hard to strengthen its banking system, implement sound monetary policy, reduce inflation, and improve government transparency. It has also made notable strides in oil exports, foreign trade agreements, and political stability. These long-term strategies have laid the groundwork for Iraq to re-enter the international financial system with newfound legitimacy. The revaluation is not random, it's the result of deliberate actions and consistent improvement. Frank26's reputation lends credibility. Frank26's confirmation carries weight due to his extensive research and track record of accuracy. Unlike those who speculate wildly, he uses data from official sources, macroeconomic trends, and central bank policy to form his conclusions. He has studied the International Monetary Fund (IMF) global financial reforms and currency patterns extensively. Since his announcement, online communities, forums, and social media groups have exploded with excitement. Investors worldwide are taking notice, and many are treating this as a milestone event in modern currency history. Vietnamese Dong, from quiet performer to economic star. While much of the spotlight is on the dinar, the dong's rise is equally compelling. The $5 valuation is a major leap for a currency that once traded at minuscule rates. Vietnam's economy has grown steadily thanks to a strong manufacturing base, increased exports, and rising foreign investments. As Vietnam transitions into a more advanced economy, this revaluation reflects that evolution. Early VND investors could now see massive returns on their initial holdings, making this not just a win, but a moment of national pride for Vietnam. Digital currencies on the horizon. Another important aspect of this revaluation is its connection to the rise of central bank digital currencies (CBDCs). Both Iraq and Vietnam are actively modernizing their financial infrastructure. These revalued exchange rates provide a strong foundation for future digital currencies, which will rely on public trust in the value behind the money. With advancements in blockchain, digital wallets, and tokenized fiat, we're not just witnessing a revaluation, we're entering an entirely new financial era. Not just regional, this is a global shift. This isn't just a local story. It's part of a broader financial realignment. Major banks and currency platforms are already adapting. Financial experts from major global markets are re-evaluating their models in light of these changes. Institutions that once ignored these currencies are now paying close attention. This revaluation could lead to new trade agreements, increased foreign investment, and a reshaping of global economic influence for both Iraq and Vietnam. Iraq's national transformation. A $6 dinar does more than enrich investors. It gives Iraq greater purchasing power, boosts foreign confidence, and elevates the country's ability to negotiate internationally. With this revaluation, Iraq can begin a new chapter of development, stability, and global participation. For a country that has endured years of war and sanctions, this shift is a powerful statement. Iraq is ready to lead, not follow. Caution is essential, be prepared and stay informed. While the excitement is justified, investors must proceed carefully. Exchange procedures will differ depending on your country, your bank, and local regulations. Some banks may require verification steps, while others might not yet be prepared for the new rates. It's wise to speak with a licensed financial advisor before making any transactions. Also, be vigilant against scams. Major financial changes often attract opportunists. Understand your tax responsibilities and make sure you're protecting your gains, not just earning them. What happens to physical dinars? Many are asking what this means for their paper currency. Iraq's central bank has confirmed that physical dinars will remain valid legal tender. Iraq still relies heavily on cash transactions, so there's no need for immediate conversion. However, as digital adoption grows, there may be incentives to switch to digital forms in the future. For now, your physical currency is secure. Learning from history. Economic renewal after crisis. Large-scale currency revaluations are rare, but history shows they're possible. Post-World War II Germany and Japan, as well as Kuwait after the Gulf War, successfully revalued their currencies as part of national recovery efforts. These transformations were about more than economics, they were symbols of national strength and renewal. Iraq and Vietnam are now following a similar path. Their revaluations represent more than numbers, they signal hope, revival, and a brighter future. Final thoughts. A global financial milestone. The confirmed revaluations of the IQD and VND are not mere rumors, they're part of a profound change in the world economy. As these currencies rise, so do their nations. This is more than a currency event, it's a geopolitical and economic reawakening. If you hold Iraqi Dinar or Vietnamese Dong, you're not just witnessing this change, you're part of it. Stay educated, make informed choices, and safeguard your financial future. Thanks for tuning into Dinar Current. Subscribe now for continuous updates, analysis, and expert insights as we navigate this monumental shift together.